The world is still talking about the unnerving between U.S. and Iran over the weekend into the early part of this week. So let's talk about gold on our commodities. Market update. Gold prices slipped a little bit further today from previous sessions at $1,575 an ounce as Middle East tensions cooled and investors started booking profit on the solid metal. Spot gold fell today. U.S. gold futures dipped 0.5%. 1,561. Let's talk to Tobilola Ogunpolu, who is a research analyst at Financial Derivatives. He's joining us from our studios in downtown Lagos at the Stock Exchange. Tobilola, good to see you. What's been the impact of this assassination of the Iranian military leader on gold and why? And do you think what is going on right now is making gold prices to decrease a little bit? What's your take at FDC?
Gold is the original store value of Naira, and gold is the original store value of a currency. And we've seen that the price of gold has increased, and it has maintained its history of maintaining its value for its value. We've seen that the gold has increased, and this is due to the U.S.-Iran tension, and this has really affected the price of the commodity. We know that definitely when there's uncertainty, the price of gold increases. There's an indirect relationship between the value of the US dollar and gold. So whenever the US dollar depreciates, we see that the value of gold increases. So we've seen that whenever there's uncertainty, the price of gold increases, and this has materialized. So it came as no surprise when the price of gold increased due to the tension between US and Iran. So due to this, we might see in the near term that the price of gold might continue to increase due to uncertainty. We know that Iran has pledged that they will definitely retaliate. And if this does not materialize, if the tension de-escalates, we expect prices to normalize.
Do you think Nigeria should position itself for this rally in gold prices, for example?
Okay, yes, almost all countries in the world, they have like a portion of their reserve in gold, and it is also reasonable for Nigeria to have a fair amount of gold in its reserve. But let's bear in mind that gold is not interest-bearing, so a country only gets a premium when the price of gold increases. So if the price of gold remains flat or it reduces, then we expect that the value of the country will not get enough premium for the value of gold. So definitely with the uncertainties surrounding the US, China, US, Iran too, we expect this to increase the price of gold, and this is definitely the right time for Nigeria to increase its gold holdings.
Tobilola Ogunpolu, thank you so much from Financial Derivatives Company. Thank you. We appreciate your time today, waiting on one of the biggest news this week as far as the U.S.-Iran tension is concerned when it includes the metal. Thank you so much for coming through on the program.